You know, Christianity has been made so very easy that people do not really kind of take it seriously anymore. Because I've been thinking and I've realized that the mindset of human being right now is for something to be very, very difficult. As in, if people get things easily, they take that thing for granted. Yes, they basically take that thing for granted and don't really value it. So today, what am I trying to say? Hi, lovely people. Welcome to Gitty Clear Flavors. Here, in this channel, we talk about everything that has to do with gratefulness. We kind of appreciate everything God is doing in our life because we know everything that happened to us is for a purpose, and it's happened to us for our own good, whether good or evil. Is there for us to learn something out of it. So we basically don't see challenges as issue here in this channel. We see it as a stepping stone for us to get to where we're supposed to be. So this is Gucci Clear Favors. If you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? This is a time for you to subscribe. Yes, and let your girl grow. We're families and we're growing together, right? Yes. And the only way we can grow in YouTube, in this platform, is when you turn off the when you subscribe and then turn off the notification bell. Yes. So you have to subscribe. We have to communicate. You have to give me thumbs up for us to kind of grow in this platform, which is called YouTube. That's why you see us talking about subscribe, give us thumbs up and all that. So please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe and then give me thumbs up. Then go ahead and turn on the notification bell. Today, I just want to talk about something very dear to my heart and what I see happening, especially with Christians. Yes. What do I see happening with Christians these days? Um, you know, many preachers today has made Christianity very easy, as in you come, it's as if you come, you give your life to Christ, you make the confession, which is Romans chapter 10, verse 9. You make the confession and then you believe that Jesus Christ died, he was buried, and then he resurrected. He did all that for you, and after doing it, if you make that confession believing from your heart, you understand, you make the confession with your mouth, then automatically you're born again and things go sweet by and by. You know, Christianity has been made so very easy that people do not really kind of take it seriously anymore. Because I've been thinking and I've realized that, as in, if people get things easily, they take that thing for granted. Yes, they basically take that thing for granted and don't really value it. So today, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I'm trying to kind of make a point here. And the point I'm making here is that, yes, you get your salvation very kind of free, but there's a price, there's a sacrifice you're supposed to make. Yes. I see the way people go to all these, you know, spiritual people. In Nigeria, we call it babalawos, prophetess, all those native people to kind of get power. And the person will tell them that go and bring, you know, uh, a skin of a snake, or they'll just make one outrageous request for you to go ahead and bring. And then some of them will even tell you to go and bring human parts. And you see human beings struggling, doing everything to go and get that thing, for them to get the power that they wanted. not knowing that the power is already in them. And what is propelling them to go as far as getting all those things for them to get the power that is already existing in them is because that babalawo or mamalawo or whatever made it the process so difficult for them. And because they go through a whole lot of process to get what they are supposed to get, and the person, do a whole lot of things and now say, now you're powerful, this and that and that, and they believe it, not knowing that it's the belief that they have on that babalawo's whatever that he did, and maybe because of the stress they went through to get what that babalawo requested for, or that prophetess requested for. You understand? They put all their belief on that, what the person is doing, and it worked for them. Then they now believe that yes, it's that babalawo that gave them that power, not knowing that they are the one that actually have the power that makes it work. How? Because they believe. They believe on what he did. Because if you don't believe, there is no way, no matter what that person did, there is no way it can work for you. It's not possible. Now, because Christianity is on a platter of gold, people take it for granted and put all their belief on what that herbalist, what that power, all that extra power, those evil things. They put all that belief on it, and it worked for them, not knowing that it's actually them that won. So why am I making this video? I'm making this video for us to know that Christianity, yes, salvation might be free, but there are prices there are sacrifices that you need to do. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Sacrifices. Because they do a whole lot of sacrifices with all those evil babalawos, evil all those things. They now believe, and then it worked for them, and they think that yes, that particular babalawo and all that has mighty power. You do get, but it's actually you to come to pass. Why? Because you're powerful. And what is that? Your belief. Once you believe, you can do anything. Once you don't, what you don't know has power over you, and that's why you believe. And because you believe, you don't know, your believing start working for you. Your faith, and that's what we call faith actually. Yes, you put all your faith in what that person is giving you, all the sacrifices you're doing, and at the end of the day, that sacrifice start working for you, and you start thinking that yes, that person has power. Salvation is cheap. Yes, very easy to get saved, very easy to get born again, but there are things you need to do, and I call it sacrifice, so that we Christians can start taking what we have seriously. What are the sacrifices you need to do? 1, you need to start studying the Bible. You need to start studying that book, Bible, because that's where your power is. Yes, because once you don't know something, it has control over you. But once you know it, you move from the realm of just, believing all those other powers, and you know that yes, the power is actually yours to take for free. So start making the sacrifice of studying your Bible. Yes, make that sacrifice today to study your Bible. Create time for it. The time that you create for your Bible could be your sacrifice. So create time to deliberately study the Bible so that you will know the power that is in you. Yes, I'm talking to you. You are powerful as a Christian. So create the time, make that sacrifice of sacrificing your time to study the Bible. Pick that book, Bible, and discover who God has made you to be. As a Christian, we are so loaded. We are loaded. I can't even know how to kind of emphasize this. If all of, I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to you. If all of us can pick the Bible and discover what God has put there for us and start applying it, you understand? Another thing is application. Once you study, you apply it. So that is the sacrifice I'm urging you to do today. So what is the second thing? The second thing is that salvation might be cheap. Yes, that's your salvation. Making that confession is cheap. But the sacrifice you're supposed to make now, the second one is what? Your money. Yes. No matter how little you have, you might not have much money, but that little money that you have, you need to sacrifice it at the altar. And how do you sacrifice it? You might have much, you might have little, but no matter where you are, at any stage you have to learn how to sacrifice your money at the altar. And how do you do it? One, in offering. Be consistent in giving your offering. Then two, your tithes. You have to be consistent in paying your tithe. And it's as little as even 200. Pay tithe of 200. Even 500. Pay tithe of 500. Then the second thing is partnership. Where are you? What are you partnering with? Who are you partnering with to make this gospel go further? Yes. So you have to partner. You have to be a partner. It could be in a church. What are you partnering with to move this gospel that you got free of charge? So your sacrifice should be your partnership in one field or the other. Then what is the last thing I want to talk about? The sacrifice that you're supposed to do as a Christian. Yes, since we feel that getting something on a platter of gold is not really, so you need to make sacrifice. Make sacrifice. And one of the sacrifice, I think the third one that you are supposed to do is what? Become a philanthropy. Yes, you heard me right. As a Christian, you are supposed to become a philanthropy. And how do you become a philanthropy? Go to orphanages, sow seed there, give, do something to alleviate the suffering of another person. You cannot be amassing all this wealth here and there, and you are not kind of helping somebody out there. Yes, as a Christian, we need to change the way we think, the way we act, the way we do things. Yes, become a philanthropy. Help somebody to get there. And it so amazed me with the kind of mindset that especially Christians have now. That once you know something, you cannot share it with anyone. It's a lie. Once you know something and you share with another person, you get better at what you know. Nobody should deceive you. It's true. If you know something, share it. Let the other person know. You should have somebody following you up, as in somebody should kind of come out as a result of what you know. That will not say, if not because of this woman, if not because of this man, I will not be where I am today. You should have, what's the word for it? I think proteges. Yes, you should have somebody that comes out of you, a replica of you. Become a philanthropist. Go out there and do something to help the society to become a better place for you and for me and for our children. Not only for our children, but for our children's children. Everything you do, you should have that mindset that yes, I am leaving a legacy behind. Because this life, whether you like it or not, you and me were in a market. We're in a market. You heard me right. One day you will leave this world. One day I will leave this world, whether dead or alive. Yes, you will leave. What is the legacy you are leaving? There should be a legacy that you are leaving. So I'm going to pause here because I don't intend this video to be too long. So guys, there's a sacrifice. If you're a Christian, there's a sacrifice. And these are the sacrifices. It's not on a platter of gold. Once you do this, you see the power. Your power will start shining. Your power will start coming forth. And you can do anything. Do and undo because you're so powerful. Let nobody deceive you. The power is in you. Any power anybody is using there to make things work for you is right inside you. You are the one that is making that thing powerful. You are the one that is making that charm powerful. Why? Because you believe. Because you don't know. And all your faith is on that charm. And that's why it's working. Not that babalawo. They know it. And that's why they keep taking advantage of you. They'll say, if you believe, it can happen. That's faith, brother. That's faith, sister. And you are the one that have that faith. So go and know it by yourself. Go and study the Bible. Start sowing seed. Start philanthropy work. And you will see that your life is upward and not downward all the time. Yes, this is a sacrifice that you and me are supposed to be doing. So that's it, guys. I'm going to pause here because I don't intend this video to be too long. So subscribe to this channel. Give me thumbs up. turn on the notification bell so that when we post something like this, you will be the first to be notified. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.